Welcome back to Success with Steven. My name is Steven Smith. On this channel, we talk about all things financial literacy. And today I'm going to do an update to a series of videos that I've been doing since November. And this is how to use your business credit to make you $100,000 fast. This is part 3 or episode 3. And I might retitle this to something different, but I'm going to link the 2 previous videos at the end that correspond with this video. So the first thing I'll do is a recap, and then I'll let you know exactly what's going on and how all things are progressing, because this is something that you can actually be doing currently, or you can even do later on in the year if you're still trying to work on your credit, or you currently have business credit now and you want to see a few ways that you can make some money. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. And before I get into it, just like the last video, be responsible. This method that I'm using right now, it helps me make extra capital throughout the year, but I have plenty of cash flow to, make money if anything goes wrong. So I just want to make sure that we are collectively holding ourselves accountable to meet our financial goals, and that you understand that this isn't something that was that I'm doing on a whim or without a lot of practice and a lot of experience. Now for the recap. This is Amazon retail arbitrage. I have a few videos on here. I've done this in the past for my primary source of income. It really helped me a lot. I have a lot of videos talking about that. This retail arbitrage thing is just selling things that are at a discount price for regular or a little bit higher than retail price, and you can do it on Amazon. I bought inventory from Walmart, and I was attempting to make $120,000 in profit in 2025. And I gave an update on how everything was going. Last episode, it was kind of like, I didn't really get as much as I needed, so I wasn't going to make as much. But things have been going fairly well, and I want to update you on that. And like I said, this is all like raw and uncut, not edited or put into like a slideshow or anything. So right now I'm logged into both of my Seller Central accounts. Now I have 2 different Amazon accounts currently, and I'm selling the same product, but I split the inventory because Amazon has something called the buy box, and it rotates it for sellers. So if I'm on there a little bit more, I can get more sales. And just to give you an example, I have one account where I have 55 open orders and a lot more sales. And I have one where I have 15 and a lot less sales. I don't know why. This account just happens to get less sales, and this account just happens to get more sales. Now, if you want to know more about Amazon and this dashboard that you're seeing, then you can watch my video on Amazon and how to start an account. I give you a brief overview of this dashboard and what it actually means. But I have open orders that haven't been added to my total balance here. And then I have the current sales for today. And then I also have the sales for today here with open orders that have not been added to my total balance here. Excuse me. So I'm going to make this very, very simple. And I have a calculator spreadsheet that I made. And I'm going to calculate how many sales I've gotten in the month of December, because today is December 31st. It is not yet 2025, but I sent this inventory at the beginning of December. Somehow most of it got checked in. Like, luckily, I guess Amazon really stepped up their logistics this year, because last time it took almost a month for the inventory to even get checked in. It was pretty rough, but they got it fairly quickly, and I was able to start getting sales like right away. And I just want to show you exactly how well this is going at this time and how many sales that we have today. And I think I'll give you the estimate, because currently it doesn't show it here, but currently I'm at like around 350 sales. But I'm going to give you the number that I think I'll have by the end of today, or let's say midnight. Now, this is a brand new addition to my Amazon spreadsheet. I made it specifically for this inventory, and I pretty much think I'm gonna sell it all by June, okay? So right now in the month of December, with what I just estimated, I just did it on my phone really quick and I just cut to this part, but I should have 394 monthly sales. Now, $46.78 is my profit after Amazon takes their cut. But the cost of each piece of inventory was $11.65. Okay, so I have to pay $11.65 times 394. So with this spreadsheet, I put the formula in, and the total amount of money that I'm going to get when everything is said and done, like collectively, is going to be $18,431.32. This month, I've already had 2 payouts get deposited, and then the other 2 that you're seeing are still, they're accumulating, and then I'm not going to get the full amount. I may get the 5 and the 4,000 that you saw, but then the rest of them I'll get in like another 2 to 4 weeks. Like Amazon spreads it out almost like paychecks on how you get all the money. But when everything is said and done, because I haven't spent any money yet, I leave it in one account. I should have a total of $18,431.32 minus any returns. I don't touch it because I like to go and check the returns and see everything to make sure all my figures add up exactly or come like fairly close. That's just my system. Now for the credit cards, at the end of this month, basically, or when I get all the money collectively, I should have $4,590.10 to pay off these credit cards. That's not bad at all. That's a pretty good chunk of what I owe in only 1 month. That is, kind of nice. Now for personal, I'm going to actually take back and put in my pocket $13,841.22, and the remaining inventory I have is 1,087 units. Now, I just want to show you, if I were to sell all my units, I should make $52,027.53. And $52,027.53 is kind of like, it's a little bit more. So I have to go recalculate and see why it's a little bit more. But it's a little like $2,000 over where I should have been. I should have been right around like 50,000, but that's not bad. It's fairly accurate. So with that being said, I'm not going to update this until January 1st. So tomorrow, or I'm not going to be up at midnight. I have to be in bed. But I'm going to then update this with the new figures, and that will tell me how much money I need to pay on the credit cards. And then this will tell me how much money that I need to actually keep. And then I can use all of this to pay all of my regular bills. Now that means every other dollar that I make, whether it's from YouTube or partnerships or other things that I have going on right now, any other like stores that I have, all that money just becomes additional income. And I have another video series that I talk about going from 0 to 100,000 plus, which I might rename to 0 to 1 million in 2025. That's where all this extra money that I get, like Amazon will cover my living for the next year. I'm gonna try to live on this amount of money. And then the other money that I get that I can just save goes into the stock market, and I'm trading that. So I'm keeping up with a video series there where I'm showing you how my trades progress. Now that's going to be a lot slower because I swing trade. So you're not going to see trades start and conclude for almost 3-month intervals. So that one, I probably won't update until like April. And then you'll probably get one more update in the summer. And then you'll get one more conclusion probably in November or December of 2025. But this, I think, will probably be done in June. Now, depending on if you guys want to even see this anymore, I might not make another one of these until basically June or May or April, like whenever I sell out, because it's really more of just showing you, hey, if you wanted to start doing Amazon FBA and you find good inventory that you can purchase on Black Friday like I did for a very, very low price, and you can do it with business credit, then you can feasibly try to do this same thing. And again, if it could somewhat cover your cost of living, then you can free up more time to either one, work your 9-to-5 job, but now your entire 9-to-5 income becomes supplemental. Don't waste it, invest it, or do something with it to actually make more money. Or if you were trying to become a entrepreneur or really free up that time, and you truly believe you can actually use your time to actually make money, not just kind of hang around and watch TV and chill out, like you will actually use your time to actually do something that's going to make you money, then you can do that. And this will give you the freedom of all the time to do all the things that you would like. And if you can't figure out what you want to do, that's fine. Stay at your job, work your job, keep earning that extra money. And when you do figure it out, put in your 2-week notice. You still have this going on, and now you have at least somewhat of a cushion that you can get this started without having to feel like a lot of pressure. Because I know it's a lot of pressure when you want to do something on your own, but you don't have a plan. Maybe this can help with that. And this is why this series was so important to me, and why I wanted to put this out and show you, like, I did it step by step and you got to see it. And this is how I've been able to make a lot of additional income, just throughout the year. Once again, thank you guys for watching this video. I, again, may not update this video very soon. I may update it at the end once all the inventory is sold and just give you one comprehensive video, and then maybe combine them all into one so you can see how it all played out from start to finish. And it's just that it's not you guys, but it's YouTube with the algorithm. If the video doesn't really do well, I can't keep putting it out. So I might change the title and things like that. And to be honest, most of the people that watch my videos end up being new people, not returning. Even though the retention is great for this channel, there are a lot of new people who, when they come, sometimes they come for a specific thing, and this may not be their thing. So I do have to, kind of keep everything balanced. For every one video that I do this, I have to do 4 or 5 more videos that are what other people want. So thank you once again for watching. I'll keep you guys posted with how this is going. And again, if you want to learn about how I did this, I have 2 really good videos on Amazon FBA. I would suggest watching those 2 videos first, and then watching this series, video 1, 2, and this will be video number 3. And if you want to see, how everything turns out, I'll do the next one. And then hopefully you'll have an idea of even this upcoming year. There's little deals and stuff that goes on throughout the year. I have another little deal that I get in the summertime where even when this sells, I'm going to re-up and kind of run this again. It's not going to be like, maybe as big, but I might end up getting an extra $25,000, which then it's $75,000 made with just from this one particular stream. So if you guys want to see that when I do the re-up, then let me know. But once again, thank you again for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.